Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is ZullyPlaysGames. In today's video, we're just gonna chill. It's been a little bit since I've recorded. And we're just gonna play the game that I usually go to when I am feeling stressed or just want to turn my brain off for a while. Let's go. It's called Peglin. We'll go and do a Crucible 1 to start. So what is this game? What is this game? You're a little green guy. Peglin, I guess. And you start off, you get 3 little modifiers. Let's see, I can activate reloads or critical hits. Contribute to 3 to damage 3 times. That's pretty good. Whenever I reload, I refresh the board. And then all attacks gain +1 to critical damage. I'm gonna go with this strange brew. Let's see. Speed that up. Alright, so this is what the game's about right here. There's these enemies right here. And then you're this little green guy right here. And these are your orbs. So this dag orb that I'm using right now, if you look at the bottom, or if you look at the thing, weak regular attack, so it only has 1 regular attack, but has 7 critical damage. So if I can activate one of these criticals with this orb, then it'll do a bunch of damage. And all you do is you aim it and you click, and it just goes. It's really satisfying, honestly. Oh, and then there's these. Get it? No. There's these little bombs. If you hit a bomb twice, it'll explode, doing 50 damage to each enemy. And then you have these pebbles. There's no special effects on these. It has +2, or it has 2 regular attack and then 3 critical strike. But for these enemies, I'm just gonna go for some bombs. Try to clear them out as fast as I can. And each little orb you hit contributes to damage. And then, yeah, so that was it. Then at the end, you get some rewards. You can buy a ball with the money that you got right here. You can buy an orb. You can upgrade an orb, or you can heal. But I'm at 96 health. I don't need heal. So let's see what I can do. Highway Orbery. Can be upgraded any number of times to add +1, +2. That's pretty good. I get another pebble. Swalt Orb. Upgrade each orb hit +2 damage. That could be cool. And then Rub Orb, which is really bouncy. I've never gotten this Highway Orbery, so I'm gonna buy it. And you just continue. And now you pick your path. So if you don't know, you can hit this map. You're trying to get all the way to the bottom to the boss. So I'm gonna try to go this way to get that treasure chest. I think. And this, from here, you can take a relic. So let's see, I can increase my gold by 20% when entering a question node, which are these ones here. Or I can make it so the board starts with +3 bombs. If I buy this, I can upgrade more. Because that's what you use with your, see, like this. It's gonna increase my gold amount by +4. So that's just a free extra. And then, see, every 4 nodes. This one I don't really care about. Just aim for the middle and see what happens. Board contains 1 additional critical hit. I'll do that. I'm gonna try to go this way. bastard. That's a mini boss that would have allowed me to do some cool stuff. You find yourself looking at 2 identical altars, each with a perfect location to place an orb. So I can place an orb to duplicate it. I should do that. I'll duplicate this high-rate orbery. Now I've got 2 of those. I'm gonna try to go this way. Go. There you go. I'm trying to go for this thing, because at the end of each like mini boss, you get a special relic. Or you can get relics. If you don't want to use this one, you can right click, and you see it has like 0 out of 1. Now it's 1 out of 1. So that's my discard. I can only use it once. I don't know if it's like, I don't remember if it's once per board or one. Okay, so it's just once per round, I guess. I don't know. So I can do it again. That was terrible. So bad. Oh, there we go. That's good damage. So what sucks about these tree people is once you kill them, then they lay in your way and you can't actually damage them behind it until you take care of this one, or until that one moves in front of this one. So now, if I wanted to, I could, if I do enough damage, I could kill that guy. And then, let's see, do I want to do any of these? I really like this ball lightning. It zaps additional ones near where it strikes. And if I upgrade it, so zaps up to 2 additional, now zaps up to 3 additional pegs every hit. On crit, attack all enemies in target column. Okay. Now I should go here. You. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? It does not want me to go for the boss, apparently. Ooh, that's some good damage. I need to upgrade those ones. So the R's reload the board, and then the exclamation point is a critical damage. There is an item in the game, a relic, where if you reload the board, you actually it'll deal damage to enemies based on how many like little pegs that it'll actually reload. That's pretty cool. I want to max out this because now it zaps 4 additional. And then do I want to buy any? So this can be good later on. Instead of attacking, it heals me equal to the shot damage. That could be good. But I'm good. I'm gonna save my money. Reach a clearing. Strange amount of crows circling above. You don't think much of it until they start to drop pebbles on you. So I can gain 3 additional pebbles, or I can run and lose 9 health. I'm gonna run. I don't want the pebbles. Another relic. Wall bounces contribute to damage. That could be nice. Or just make it, I could just make it so all my damage is increased by 1. All my normal damage is increased by 1. I'm gonna go with wall bounces. And then, this is a shop, the G. That's a shop. Okay. I don't want a shop. Let's go for some relics. So let's see. Post-battle healing is increased by 1% for each orb in your deck. That could be decent. So I just get an extra 8% healing. Or the reload moves after every shot. That could be good sometimes. I'm gonna go extra healing because I might need that later. And then I don't care which way. Alright. Oh. It's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, and if they'll move after the enemies will move after every shot. And then when they get close enough, then you'll start taking damage. And you just don't want to die. Super easy. And that's where this is good. So this will increase my health by... Oh, that'll just heal me full. And then I'm going to upgrade this highway orbery. So now it'll do +4 for every peg, or it'll go +7 for the crit. Oop. Getting close to the first boss. The critical hit ones, I don't really care for those, honestly. It's really good if you have a lot of crits on your board, but the normal damage on it is just so bad. There we go. That's some good damage. There we go. That's my good. See, that's why I upgraded that all the way full. What was this? Every 2 crit triggered applies 1 exploitable. Could target any enemy. Exploitable causes enemies to take X times 10% extra damage from critical hits. That could be good. Get another ball. I don't want dag orbs. Inferno ball. Inferno orb. Lighter than other orbs. Detonates bombs in 1 hit. Destroys shields in 1 hit. But every time I use it, I take 2 damage. That's what that self-damage is. That could be good. The damage on it is really good. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Is it the best play? I don't know. Oh, come on. You didn't hit any of those bombs? Okay. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. Hey, there we go. See, it was doing like 13 damage, and as soon as I hit that that crit, it went up to 100. So it's good when you can hit the crits with those, but if you can't, it's just so bad. Nice. Do I want to do anything? Should I heal? Heal or multiple? So multi-ball whenever I throw this, it splits into two. And then, that could be good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then I think as I upgrade it, it can split more. So that's some good damage. Unfortunately, it's gonna hit the tree instead. And with this, I've never destroyed the tree. I wonder what happens if you destroy the tree instead. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. See, that's the cool thing about the lightning too, is I can attack anybody. I wonder if there's like an achievement for destroying the tree. That'd be cool. I hit that reload. Okay. Gonna bank it. There we go. That's not what I'm meant to do. If I die, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I think I just killed the boss. Alright, so after every boss, you heal a full. Infection sting. That could be good. So that puts a poison on the enemies. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. And then I'm gonna upgrade. Do I want to upgrade my multi-blow? That'll just increase the damage. Okay, so it doesn't increase how many times it splits, I guess. It just makes it so it does more damage. Which could be good. That could be good for later. And then I'm going to make it so I poison more? Yeah. To go from putting one debuff on to 3. I'll do that. And then after that, you get a boss relic. So status effects I apply. Oh, that's bad. So I was gonna be like, oh, this is good because I just got infection. But the attacks have -10. Ugh, that's not good. Current shots total damage is dealt to the target enemy every 3 gold. They can no longer gain gold. No, that's dumb. Attacks and bombs deal 2 times more damage, but you deal 3 self-damage for every 30 thingies activated. That could be good. Orbs gain +2, but there are less. So +2 regular attack, but they contain 1 less critical strike. I'm gonna try Wand of the Sculpted Wrath. Alright, and that was the first area. And now we're in some castle area. And these guys have the shields. So if you, I think the fire might kill those instantly. Or maybe it's talking about these shields right here. That'll, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, which sucks about those, so. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's some good damage. Alright, let's reload. So yeah, there's nothing really much to this game. I mean, you just try to get as far as you can. And, you don't really have to think about it too much, which I like. It's nimble. It's small. Adds +1 finesse for every 3 critical hits triggered. Other orbs in flight. Good. Bold Orb is good. So Bold Orb will hit everything on the ground in a straight line. And I'm gonna upgrade the hell out of that. That is great. Okay, so which path do I want to go? I'm gonna go to the right because there's a treasure chest right there. Can I make it to the right though? Yes, okay. These guys are kind of weird. They just got like weird armor, but like there's these like bouncers that allow you to just do a bunch of damage. I'm gonna need to heal after this for sure. That 3 self-damage every time I hit 3 thingies is might come back to haunt me, actually. Hey, I found another Peglin. Says serving the area. Hello, I'm Haglin. Have you met before? Probably not. I haven't quite set up shop here yet, but in the meantime, I can offer you a free sample. Sweet. I can upgrade an orb, I can remove an orb. Just so no thanks. I'm going to remove an orb, actually. I don't want this dag orb anymore. And then it's gone. I don't want the dag orb because, I just hate using it, honestly. Let's see, I can take a relic. Gain 1 Ballusion for every gold collected. Ballusion provides X% chance to avoid an enemy incoming attack. Okay. That could be decent. The first peg hit by each orb gets +10. Ooh, now that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alrighty. I don't think I have to worry about the lights up top. I think I just gotta worry about these guys here. See, he's got the Spinfection on him now. So every time he moves, he'll take damage. Oh. And they died. Okay. I'm gonna start upgrading my stuff. That's crazy, Bold Orb. So if I upgrade it fully, it'll be +8 for regular attacks and +16 for critical hits on that. That is insane. Now we go. That does damage to me even during that. Even like in between fights. That is so dumb. So there's a mini boss, little hand guy. If it gets to me, it'll whack me and it'll do lots of damage. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping it would, I was hoping it would actually, like, reset the board. See that lightning bolt? That might actually screw me over later, though. Definitely gotta heal. And then +5 spinfection. That's good. So now take another relic. This makes it so all orbs have +1 persist. So that means I can use it twice before I switch to the next orb. This is good. I want this. So activating that also refreshes the board. That could be good too. But this makes it so every reload, it kind of like has like a little explosion around it. So it attacks all the other pegs around it. So that's good. And here we go. Ooh. So another chest. Every 17 pegs hit has a random positive slime applied. That's weird. I've never taken that before, apparently. Immediately deal 1 damage to a targeted enemy for every 2 thingies activated. I'm going for that. That's just flat damage increase. I'm gonna go for another relic chest. 3 transferacies. Projectile attacks will pierce through enemies with that, dealing so much. That's interesting. So that makes it so I have piercing. I'll do that. Ooh, that was close. So if I actually hit all those bombs within that chest at the end, I'll actually get an extra chest. Okay. There we go, another bomb. That's what I wanted. I don't know what those spintle points are. Oh, there we go. See? This is like dealing flat damage. That's insane. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. And then I'm just gonna upgrade my stuff. I don't feel like getting extra orbs. And this is second boss. This one's kind of a pain in the butt. So it has a lot of health. And eventually it'll fire this arrow at me. And then that'll like confuse me for some reason. Like that. So it confused me, so like my, so like you see, it's just like spinning around. See, that's good though. It just has so much health. So I might not be able to kill this thing. This? No. I'm trying to get that reload right there. Oh man, this might be the end for me, guys. There we go. There's a... See, that's what's killing me though. Like, I'm killing myself when it comes to that. Because of this, like, this, thingy right here. Wand of Ultimate Wrath. Damn. I died. Yeah, that's what did me in right there. Wand of Ultimate Wrath. I think that's where most of my damage came from. And these are all my results. I lasted for 29 minutes. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Damage dealt 17,000. It's not terrible. And that's it. Like I just kind of a shorter episode for me. It's yeah, I just like this game. If you guys like it, if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up, I guess. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.